CANZUK is a diplomatic alliance between Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom, promoting reciprocal migration, free trade, and foreign policy cooperation between these countries. Although reciprocal migration and free trade would promote economic growth, prosperity, and opportunity amongst the four nations, foreign policy cooperation would increase military and defence collaboration between Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. But how would this function, and why would it be beneficial for CANZUK and the world? Relations between the CANZUK countries are exceptionally close, as each have a long tradition of mutual defence cooperation through training, operations, and ministerial discussions. By implementing a CANZUK defence agreement, such cooperation would increase significantly, creating a military alliance of like-minded, sovereign nations with a tremendous presence on the international stage. Firstly, the CANZUK countries are geographically positioned to rapidly deploy operations in either the Atlantic or Pacific Oceans, ensuring the safeguard of sea lanes, trading routes, and offshore territories across the world. Given their locations, and by engaging in closer operations, the CANZUK countries would have a formidable presence to ensure international peace and security. And with a combined military budget of over $110 billion, it would be the third largest military power in the world, larger than Russia or any of the EU countries. Secondly, as Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK collaborate together as part of the already existing Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance, the implementation of a CANZUK defence agreement would ensure the effective development of signals, military, and human intelligence, advancing public safety and national security across the four countries. Not to mention, with authoritarian governments across the world seeking greater power and influence, a CANZUK defence alliance would provide a united front in deterring hostile military actions, preventing adversarial action via air, land, or sea, and eliminating threats of war, cyber attacks, and terrorism. Finally, with the United Kingdom occupying a permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council, a CANZUK military and defence alliance would afford Canada, Australia, and New Zealand representation on this council, providing a stronger, unified voice for these countries and ensuring mutual values of peace and democracy are advocated in all future discussions. As a CANZUK military and defence alliance would consist of four like-minded nations working together as sovereign forces, the benefits would be astounding. Closer military operations would ensure the preservance of international peace, while greater defence and intelligence collaboration would mean a safer and more secure world for all. Overall, an alliance of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom would not only propel these countries from regional to international powers, it would be a trusted and progressive force for good in the world, providing peace and international security for generations to come. For more information about CANZUK and details on how to join our campaign, join us on social media or visit us online at canzuk.com.